What's going on? It's your boy CJ Goodfella back with the boxing clinic one time for the one time, man. Errol Spence got the job done, man. I mean that boy ain't no motherfucking joke, bro. Kell Brook, he won a lot of the early rounds. Put it on my scorecard right now. Um, I had Brook winning the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, and the seventh round. I had Earl winning the first, the sixth with the eight, the nine, and the knockdown on the 10 up two, and he was just coming on too strong. He was just too strong. Kell Brook hit him with his best shots. He hurt Brook. He hurt Spence at times, where I would say buzzed him. It like he appeared to hurt him, but at the same time, it didn't shake Earl. It didn't shake him. He was poised. He faced adversity. He answered a lot of questions tonight about about anything anybody had the question about his chin, about his defense. Can he go to the body versus a solid opponent? He proved that his body attack didn't start until like the middle of the fight. But if he was able to get off early in the fight with his body shot, this fight would have ended a lot early. I did pick Kell. I thought Kell would have been finished stronger later in the fight, but Earl didn't let him. Earl got stronger during the fight. And that was the crazy thing. He had never been 10 rounds. I think past 8 rounds, they said 8, 9, 10, into the 11th round where I think he stopped him at, or the 10th round he stopped him at. Let me check it out. The 11th round where he stopped him at, he just got stronger. That's the sign of a good fighter. Like in the NFL, the sign of a good running back is a running back that gets stronger throughout the game when you give him more carries. And Errol Spence is that type of workhorse. He's that type of work ethic, keeps you going faster or whatever you're saying, and keep you going harder. And he did it. He did it. He brought the strap season, man down, hand down, man down. And we often Donna Stevenson and if I'm forward next week, but I'm gonna do a deeper review on this fight later on tonight. And tomorrow I'll drop a review video. I'll go live on YouTube. But man, Errol Spence is the fucking truth. To get into the fight, Kell Brook was able to outbox him from the middle of the rounds to the end of the round early on, the rounds that he did win. In my opinion, he was just able to outbox him. He was out muscling Earl. He was showing Earl that he was stronger earlier. When he was fresher. But as the fight went on, Earl started to realize that I gotta finish rounds as strong as I start them, and that's what he did. He beat the body. He killed his body. And Brook could never keep him at that distance. As far as long distance and boxing with Brook, Errol Spence couldn't do it. He couldn't box with Kell Brook, and he knew that. And he started just to rush Kell Brook. I know he felt Kell Brook getting weak. He felt it. He had to, because he withstand some good hard shots from Kell Brook. He buzzed him. He said in an interview I was listening to my ear that he caught my attention some. And you can tell that he knew that he was getting to Kell Brook. He wore him down. And for Kell Brook, where to go from here, that eye was nasty. I think that was the non-surgical repair eye. He did take a knee in the fight once. They got knocked down once. That was the fight of the year. I think that was the 10th round. That was the fight of the round of the year. And then he took another knee, and the eye was just, it's nobody but his else fault. He should never went up and fight Triple G, knowing that was a fight he couldn't win. And it tore him up. Yeah. It tore him up. It tore the eyes up. Even the eye that wasn't, damaged. Triple G softened that eye up. And Earl, knocked that eye out. And there's no more questions about Errol Spence, how great he is, how good he is. There's no more questions about that. He's a champion. Who's gonna fight him now? Because I don't know how many fighters want to, get in line for the IBF. The IBF is not one of those, belts that people, prestigiously want to hold. I don't know if Keith Thurman wants to be the undisputed champion. As far as the top 10 of the IBF is weak, is lackluster. So what type of champions can he, from other section of bodies, can he attract? Pacquiao's not going to fight him. Keith Thurman's out. So, who is he going to attract? Because his voluntary would have to be Sean Porter, I would guess, and he's over there helping him prepare for the fight. Lamont is available, but Lamont turned him down once, but now it's a world title on. Maybe Lamont will take it. As far as the Terrence Crawford, I just proved tonight he's too strong for Terrence Crawford. But Bud, that's a pick'em fight. I think Bud is more elusive than Errol Spence. I mean, than Kell Brook. I think Bud is a better grade of boxer. I had to see Bud at 147. You know what I mean? But Earl is just a fucking Mack truck. As far as him and Keith, if you talking about that fight real quick, I don't know. You know, his defense wasn't pretty today. He showed some better defense than he did in the past. But Keith is a worldly puncher. But if he can take Keith punch, he'll knock Keith out. He will to the body. Keith don't like it to the body. It will have to be a Tommy Hearns, Marvin Hagler type fight for Keith to win. He really have to be aggressive. And I don't know if he can keep Brook. He can keep Spence off of him, but for how long? You know what I mean? And he tends to front run in fights as well as Keith. He tends to front run and then he a drag across the finish line. So that's a fight that I would have to really think about. But you know, I still prefer Keith as the number one welterweight. He holds 2 belts, and Errol Spence is number 2. But you know, we gone.